Okay.
I told them the kids will not be filmed nowhere. It had nothing to do with it. She was just...
Okay, she said they were filming the kids.
No, the film camera was there, they didn't have it on. She was talking to me about the pellet guns, and I talked to little kids.
Okay, why did you tell them?
They filmed when I come over there.
Why are you talking to little kids about pointing guns at cops? You said something. You asked all the kids.
That's learning them kids what they should do. Not. This is crazy. This was the white jail.
They have a black person's jail.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
No, that was the tall.
So this was the black person's. Yes. This was the minority person's jail. Let me come in here.
You have to see the public has a different view of us. Us means police.
Oh yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is News Now Ninja, and today's video is a huge shout out to my good friend Damage Beyond Repair. And in this video, you will not believe the way that the chief reacts to the camera and some of the things that he says. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section. All original links will be in the description, and let's get straight to the action.
Hey, how y'all doing?
You want to go in there?
Yeah.
Police department?
Yep. I need a public information request.
Public information
request?
You have to go to the city hall. They're open. Yeah, now open, and just fill it out. What you want.
Okay. Also, I need that camera crew trespass from the property you're at down there earlier.
Well, they're not going to go back over there. Who you are? Who you are?
We don't want them back over there.
Are you owner?
I'm not answering that question.
Okay. They're not going to go nowhere anymore.
Okay, and they're filming little kids?
No.
I heard they were filming kids, and they said they would blur the kids' faces out.
No, I talked to the lady who lives there.
Okay.
I told them the kids will not be filmed nowhere. It had nothing to do with it. She was just...
Okay, she said they were filming the kids.
No, the film camera was there, they didn't have it on. She was talking to me about the pellet guns, and I talked to little kids.
Okay, why did you tell them?
They filmed when I come over there.
Why are you talking to little kids about pointing guns at cops? You said something. You asked all the kids.
That's learning them kids what they should do and not do, and I want to see it. And you know what you should do and not do when you play with each other. That was a great talk. The mama had joy.
Okay, well, she was terrified of you. She is. Those people over there are terrified of y'all. They don't want you back over there.
Well, we're not going to go back over there. I introduced myself, welcomed them.
Okay.
Welcomed him to Hawkins. He gave me some awesome information about someone who's doing some illegal stuff in town.
Yeah,
so
I have that on film.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm the one that recorded that.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's wonderful. That's what we need. What's the real problem? Tell me what's the real problem.
They don't want you back over there. Unless you have a warrant or...
if I don't have a police call, I don't go nowhere.
Okay.
It was a great visit. That's what I do. A lot of people, I see them and I say, hi. They're new folks over there. I welcome them as the chief of police. That's all it is.
Okay, well, they don't want you back over there. They're terrified of the police. After everything on the news and everything on the internet with all the bad police stuff happening in this country, people are terrified of y'all.
I agree.
Terrified. I just came back from Uvalde.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I wanted to go there.
It's awful.
It's awful.
It's awful.
Anyways, I have to admit to you, I'm the chief, and I'm making himself the chief or not, that these kids played today for 45 minutes, and they're all gung-ho, SWAT, helmet, vest, and nobody goes in there. It's just pathetic.
Cowards.
It's pathetic.
Yeah,
that makes me take my badge, take my badge off, and be done.
People don't like y'all right now, and that's nothing against you personally.
No, I totally understand. I totally understand.
People are terrified, and people in this country, the police in this country, they intimidate, they beat people. You know, you take paychecks from single moms. It's not good. It's not good what y'all, and not you personally, I don't know you. But what's going on in this country is not good. There's a lot.
I'll tell you right now, you're recording it.
Yeah, I am, and I'm going to put you on the internet too. I'm going to put you on the internet too.
On what?
On the internet.
Yeah, I'm on the way, to take this off and enjoy life because it's getting bad.
Take it off.
It's getting bad.
I'll bring a hammer up here and we can smash it up.
No, it's just a little clip.
I don't care. I'll bring a hammer.
I have to wait for my meeting on the 21st.
Right.
It's in regards to taking this off.
I encourage you to take it off.
I totally agree with you. The police reform, it's bad that we all put in one bucket because there's some of us, I care about the city. I care what's happened. I took many people off the streets here. They got dumped from another city into my city because they knew I have sources to take them off the streets.
Right.
Second Chance Ministry. Great guy over here at the Lake Fork. He took 4 or 5 of these guys I took off the streets on drugs, and they're happy, and then this is joy. I did this. I love my job to protect and serve, but now it's coming to the point where you can't enjoy it.
Right.
This is just my office.
What's the money
See,
on
this is all, and I show this a lot of people when they come in. This is all fake money.
Oh yeah.
So this is all this counterfeit shit we get everywhere. And,
can I touch it?
Yeah, we feel it. But if you go to the gas station right now,
yeah, they'll probably.
And you say, "Hey, 20 and 5," they're so busy.
Yeah.
They're doing it. So that's why we show it everywhere. All my offices have it. It's a little bit more dark green, and you're looking at this freaking looks like Russian writing.
Yeah, it does.
But you don't look at it. It's the same thing like
and
this.
That's probably actually what keeps it legal from messing with the Secret Service.
And here's the problem. And I went to the Secret Service with we have one arrested, and they're saying, "Well, Chief, if it's under $5,000, it's too little for us to even."
All right. Well, you know,
and then this, for example, here, on this fast, someone who is mentally kind of disturbed or whatever,
right?
They're going with it. Even it says copy money, but nobody looks at it. Look at it. See it? Shit was sell.
Oh yes.
And the Germans, and I showed this, right? This is crazy. This was the white
cell.
jail. No shit. What the
this was the white person's.
Oh,
this is the white
person's jail. And I said, "Are you serious?" I mean, whoever a long time ago. You can't see the holes for the bed. I'll show you on the other one.
Right.
And I said, "Are you serious?"
So they have a black person's jail.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh my gosh!" So that's what it was. And I said, "Are you serious?" Right here. Look at that.
Oh my God! This is like
cruel. This is
Angola. Hold on.
I don't know.
This is like Angola, Louisiana.
Stephen, but I don't know how long ago. I mean, I never. But this was it. There was look at that. There was a tall.
So this was the black person's.
Yes.
This was the minority person's
Yes.
jail. Let me come in here.
Well, we did this out for the city.
Yeah,
but this was
the plumbing.
But yeah, you can see the brackets over here for the bands, for the double bands.
And there's no air conditioning. There's no ventilation. Look at the wasps. How'd you like to be in here with all these wasps?
Where am I now?
Dirt daubers.
This is crazy. Who knows when it was, done? But
We could probably find out. I can find out when this building was built.
But just the sheer fact that this was even there.
Look at this, guys. An outside jail.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I've been by here 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And I told you, I filmed that lady cop right over there, and I've never noticed.
Well,
I've actually audited here. I've been all up in y'all's everywhere.
I told my officers, I had this when I became chief. I said, I told my officers when I became chief over here, and everybody, and I told my officers, I said, look, I said, this is a public place. A public place belongs to the public.
Right.
If someone comes and films, let them film. Don't ask him what they're doing. Don't ask him how are they, or you can't say, "Hey, how are you doing? You need anything? You can't do this." But other than this, leave them alone. They can't film, and that's the problem I see always on your shows. I cannot believe even chiefs come out.
Oh yeah. It's from the top down. If you have an honest chief that keeps his men or his people straight, they'll behave. If they know they're going to get in trouble, if a citizen comes up here and goes, "Hey man, that cop just said something real bad to my wife," or whatever, and you to handle him.
I watched every video every day when I came over the weekends. What my officers did, what they say, whatever.
You watch the body cameras and the dash cameras.
Body cams and dash cams.
Okay.
And I take them immediately to the side, which I don't have to anymore because both of my officers are very polite. I said, guys, you have to see. The public has a different view of us. Us means police. Let them vent. Stop being mean and let them vent.
Right. Well, it's like I told you when I first came up there. Those people are terrified of you, and not you personally. The uniform, what you represent. Not you seem to be a pretty nice guy to me, and fair.
I am fair, straight, and anyone can come over here, film, or have questions. I love to sit down, explain things.
And see, that's what the people want.
Every time. And my doors are open, and people in this town really know it.
Right.
But when I came over here in this town 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, Hawkins had a bad name. We had 6 drug houses, one across the street right there. And this was like a dungeon. There was no windows in here. It was bad. And I came over here as a chief, and I told them if they want me chief, I fire the entire department because it is corrupt, and I'm not going to work with it.
Right. Well,
that's what I did.
I told you, I witnessed that lady officer out there illegally searching those guys. What about, I got a question for you. What about the charge of interference? Say you're conducting a traffic stop, say over there where that plant is.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. And I'm standing here, remaining silent.
Yeah.
Not interfering, not talking to the people in the car. A lot of people will just stand here and film.
I see it.
And and
you're interfering with my duties.
Yeah, you come over, you're interfering or you're obstructing. Interfering is if you're trying to put handcuffs on somebody and I go over there and get in between you.
Correct.
It's a physical act.
It is correct. If you start over here yelling and hooting and hollering, then now you're distracting me from my duty.
Well,
now you interfere.
No, actually, if you look up the interference, speech alone is not interference. So I can sit here and cuss you.
Yeah, I know.
But if they complain about disorderly, then, you know.
It comes back to the fear.
Right.
A lot of officers are just scared.
They're chicken shits.
They're scared.
It's like, look, I don't have a gun. I have a cigarette lighter and my keys. And people come up against these police officers. They've got a bullet, a taser, gun, magazines. I'm sure you have a knife on you somewhere.
Yeah,
Probably.
Right
Yep, there's a knife. Do you have pepper spray?
Seatbelts, if I need them.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's good, though. Do you have pepper spray?
I don't use it.
No.
I hate it in my eyes. I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I've been sprayed before. It sucks.
Oh, hell no.
It burns, man.
No. I'd rather get sprayed than tased.
Yeah, I don't want either one.
Oh, this hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
But this is kind of the room where we have, where my officers can eat lunch.
Right, it's a little lounge.
Coffee machine and bathroom over here. Everybody has their own office. Of course, right now I'm shorthanded. I have only two officers instead of 4.
Are those wanted people up there?
Yeah, well, those are deals wanted. This guy was real bad. He had several weapons, and he was starting to shoot. Told people, "I'm going to shoot you," and he was drunk. And those are just threats against law enforcement.
Another thing I see here. Another thing you'll hear is officer safety. Mm-hmm. We don't pay y'all for officer safety.
Yeah,
we don't. Yeah, I know. It's y'all's job to protect us. And
but this is kind of an internal, word game. Hey, officers. Be careful, this guy says he specifically hurts law enforcement. That's word kind of.
Right. But when
all these look at these for the little class. See that?
Let's see, when I hear an officer tell me officer safety, and all I have is my keys, and this weighs, you can hold that. Yeah. That weighs less than a pound. This is a cool thing. My camera guy has one with a gimbal on it. Yeah, I know. I wish I could afford all that good stuff. Man. But see, when I hear officer safety, like say a minute ago, the scenario we just had, you're filming. And you tell me, get back another 50 feet, because I want to hear what you're saying. I want to hear if you're threatening that driver. Right. You get back so I can't hear you. Yeah. Officer safety, you can get back for officer safety. Officer safety means coward to me. Yeah. That means you're a coward.
The problem we have is, it's really, there is some with integrity, and I can tell you I have integrity. I believe in God, and I do this job to really help people.
Right.
When you see Floyd steal, disgusting. How can you kneel on someone's face?
Well, yeah, I mean
all this shit, but that makes all of us. Mm-hmm. You were very aggressive, seems like on the beginning, and you're awesome, cool too, dude, and I love it. We have a talk and you film. Right. It's great, but in the first moment, and that's where people just stop getting into it. Say back off and say, hey, what is it actually?
Right. Well, see,
what I did, and it was awesome. I'm glad you came.
Well, see, people are terrified of the police in this country. I'm not scared of you. Yeah. I mean, you're going to do what you want to do.
I'm
not scared. I'm not scared of you or any cop in this country.
No, and you shouldn't.
I'm not. But most people are.
Yeah.
I'll talk to any of you. I'll challenge you if I see you doing wrong, and I'll compliment you if I see you doing right. Right. You're doing right today.
Yeah.
They'll be happy with you.
You're welcome anytime. We get those messages. We had some from the. When was it? A couple months ago, we had all these. What's that? These guys. There was guys coming to your town with cameras.
About 6 statements.
Yeah, they coming over there. They're gonna just wanted to rile you up, and I said, what the heck? Why does he even make this? It's a citizen in a public place. They can come and film it. Be done with it.
As far as I know, I'm the only one really in this area that does this.
Yeah.
There's probably a few other people.
I need to look at it. I saw it, man. I don't know when I saw it. What is your channel? It's on YouTube, isn't it?
I usually don't give my channel name out.
Oh.
But I will. It's called Damage Beyond Repair. and then if you there's like 1,000 channels with that name.
Okay.
But if you type in like auditor after that,
okay,
or audit, you could just look up Hawkins, Texas Police on YouTube, and you'll find.
Oh, okay.
You'll find the lady cop. That's my channel.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Just look up Hawkins, Texas. Hawkins, Texas Police.
Ellie, you know, when Ellie. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
That was me.
I saw that.
Yeah, I caught her.
She was not long with me. That was not long. I think she was here 6 months. Or
Do you know if she moved somewhere else?
No, she done, Miss Paul.
She's done. Good, because I got into it out there on the street with her too.
Yeah.
You know, after some guy over there called and
that's
he had a problem with me. He had a problem with
people calling. Hey, Eric, why do people call the police if you walk around with a camera?
Exactly.
That's the deal.
It's like we tell people, you don't remember the extras in the background. You'll remember the one that comes up and acting like a jerk. I don't like being on camera, honestly. Which is strange, but if I'm on camera, I'm not going to walk up and make a fool out of myself. You just keep walking. You know, I mean, I'm sure there's 5, 6, you know, I see at least one over there in the corner.
Alright, so do you think that this chief was being genuine, or was he putting on a show for the camera? And also, do you believe that there's any difference between the old school way of policing and the new school way of policing, except for the fact that they put us all together? Let me know what you think about this video in the comments section. Do not forget to get to the links in the description to see the entirety of this content. You do not want to miss it. Let Damage know that News Now Ninja sent you, and I'll see you on the next one.